I think in going forward we need to follow the fruit right through to the consumer, and we haven't done that in the past. But I think, if we're going to move forward in the industry, we've got to take more control of the fruit as it reaches the consumer.
My commitment to the consumer is that I want them to really get the best out of the cherries, and to do that they have to be ripened properly. They need to be looked after. They need to be cooled straight away after they're picked, which we do. And well, the sort of fruit that we're pretty fussy about what fruit we'll eat, and so that's the sort of fruit we try to provide to the consumers.
One of the most important things is to give the customer a good experience when they eat fruit or eat the produce. That's one of the major important things that we look for. Consumers aren't aware of how to. It's our fault too. We haven't sort of pushed it through our marketing to look after fruit and to put it instead of having it on the table in the fruit bowl, having it in the fridge, in the crisper, the same as they look after their vegetables. And they'll get a great experience. The fruit stays firmer, crisp, and the flavour develops. So there's definitely some input there that could be done from our side to, I guess, educate consumers. Well, we'd like to deliver a clean, green, and a good experience as far as taste, and knowing it's safe, a good experience as far as eating fruit.
We do everything in our humanly possible to make sure that they get the best product. And then I suppose, look, it's in the hands of the gods there. It's actually really, educating the consumer. We've spent our lifetime learning how to grow, learning how to get the product to markets in an absolute pristine order. Now it's time for, we move on to that next step, and let's go out there and show these, or teach these people how to look after their fruit. My commitment, just look around. That is my commitment, is the fact that the infrastructure we put in to make sure the consumer gets the right product at the end of the day. I mean, the hours that we spend is a commitment. And I suppose just the passion, it's all part of it, And because we've got such good soils here, the climate, the altitude, it all comes in. There's no one big thing to growing apples. And we've got a lot of good staff. These are the people the unsung heroes. It's the guys who are behind me, my wife, my family. It's all we're all moving towards a better quality of fruit, a future for the industry. In my mind, as I say, it's sure, it's a livelihood, but it's more than just that. When you grow up, and I can understand we're very disappointing when you lose a crop. People, it's good to focus on the high side, but it's also the low side. You don't get to see that. So it's the whole deal. That's us.
What we need to do as a group of people from Orange is, if we can produce some really good eating quality fruit and provide people that experience, so that when they go and eat it, it actually eats well and it keeps well. That's what we need to aim for, and I'm sure people will be happy.